Welcome everyone. In this video, we'll be doing a market analysis for Btcusd and Ethusd. Starting with Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, we are currently bearish after this break of change of character and this break of structure. So this is our new range. This is the range high, this is the range low, and this supply zone is still intact. We could still see price go all the way to sell from there. Now, checking the immediate price action, what we can see is that this last 3 weeks high has been broken. Got broken last 2 weeks, but the last 2 weeks high is still intact. We had an inside candle which was for last week, but this is the beginning of the week and we could see it just break through it, and then which could further induce buys. If we go down to the daily time frame, on the daily time frame, we are also bearish. This is the break of structure. This is the range low and this is the range high. So here is our daily time frame range currently. Now I have marked out a further refinement of the zone here. So if price is to come all the way here, we could see some massive reactions and then look for sales from there. But for now, if you check the immediate price action, what we can see is that we still are in this range with 2 inside candles now. This is the third one, but we could see it's finally breaking from there. If it does break from there, then we'll just keep on targeting highs. That is it on the daily time frame. If you go down to the 4-hour time frame, so on the 4-hour time frame, we are still bearish though, but with time I expect us to actually move back to the bullish state. So this was the most recent break of structure. This is the 4-hour range low, this is the 4-hour range high, and here is our range. But you can see that price has been making series of higher highs and higher lows by breaking structure. So as these are higher highs and higher lows, these are higher highs rather, these are our higher lows. So I expect this low to hold and then price breaks it. Now, can we find any zones here? Okay, there isn't any remaining zones, so actually price can do anything it wants. Now, let's go down to the 1-hour time frame to see if we can get anything there. Okay, so there isn't. Okay, this is the 1-hour time frame. It's still the same as 4-hour time frame range, so there's no need to be marking it. If you check this zone here, okay, so price came a little bit below the zone, but it's still respecting it. It has finally come out, and I don't expect this zone has already mitigated, so it's not going to be holding price again, although it's still reacting from there, but I expect it to get broken soon. Maybe if we're even going to see a reaction, we might see from here, but I doubt this zone is going to be a valid one, same as this one here. But for now, that is all I'm seeing on BTC. Anyway, if you are to look for buys, this is one area I'm looking out for a buy, same as this area here. So one of these zones should be expected to bring price up. Anyway, this could be liquidity and then price comes down here to buy, or this whole zone can be the actual liquidity and then price comes here to buy. So you have to be careful if you are taking trades. On the 15-minute time frame, this one has finally been broken, meaning that we have our new range here. This is the 15-minute range high, and this is our 15-minute range low. So that is it. Is there any other thing I can see here? Okay, this is one supply zone that price is reacting off of. Yes, price is reacting cleanly off of this zone. Who knows, we might actually see price do something. This is also another zone that price, okay, price has already tapped into this zone. So as it has tapped into it, we might actually see it buying because it's looking like it's going back there, or it might actually react from, sorry, not really getting a straight line here, might actually be reacting from here again to start seeing sales. So that is it on Btcusd. Let's move over to Ethereum. Ethereum on the weekly time frame is currently bullish, but it is in a range. Now, going to the immediate price action, we are inside a lower time frame supply zone. But before that, let us check out the candle range. So yesterday, Friday's candle broke Thursday's candle high. So this is our new candle range, and the day has opened here. I expect this day to just break through it and we'll continue buying. Or if it doesn't do that, then it makes a sharp move to the downside because of this zone here, and we start our sales. Going down to the daily time frame, what can I see on the daily time frame? So the daily time frame is where the demand zone is actually coming from. This is these are the series of basing candles before an aggressive move away from there. You can see how these candles work, same as this one here. These two candles here, basing candles before this aggressive move, and you can see that price reacted off of it. So that is just the cleanest way to look for supply and demand zones. So now on the daily, what I can do again is to mark this out too. Like I said, basing candles before an aggressive move away, so price can just come here and break out of it. Now this range has also been broken, so this is our new range here. Like I said before, we could actually just see it come from there, and that is it on the daily time frame. If you check the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour time frame is bearish overall. This is the range high, this is the range low, this is the break of structure, and this is our current range. So what would we be expecting? So on this one here, price did not respect this zone, so it broke through it. Now we could actually see it come to this place for a buy, or it just uses this zone here because it's the zone that was created that broke this one. It left this zone here, so price can just come here and start buying from there. That is what I can see on the 4-hour time frame. Let's move over to the 1-hour time frame to look for zones. So the 1-hour time frame zone is here. It's still intact, but I don't really think it's going to be intact for long because we're already at that range. This is also okay, that zone is still there. So there are a lot of zones actually for price to come to. We'll have to keep on seeing. Then yeah, still the same thing. We could see price come down here to continue the buys. Let's go down to the 15-minute time frame. So on the 15-minute time frame, do we have a break yet? Okay. We don't have a break yet. It's still a week. But just like the 1-hour time frame, we'll just use those zones we've marked out already on the 4-hour time frame to look for reactions. So that is it. Very soon I expect the 1-hour 15-minute range a new 1-hour 15-minute range to form. Then we'll move our range low to this place after this break. So thank you guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and We'll see again later. Goodbye.